Hello, welcome back. I'm Angela from arteri.com. I've watched quite a few videos over the past couple of weeks all about creating your own gilding wax or luster wax or whatever you call it. It's not the proper stuff, but to me it is pretty close and pretty gorgeous if you ask me. You may have everything you need in your crafting stash, you may not, but that's the gold, and that's called the silver black or black silver, and I just think that's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you two different ways to make it. I'm going to make, I think I'll make a red and a green, because I have a couple of little, like a flower there that could be for the red and the leaves could be in the green, but you can make them any colour you like. So what you do need are some pigment powders. You can use, apparently, don't quote me on this, but apparently you can use makeup, eyeshadow, rouge, bronzing powder, as long as it's something with a pigment, like a pigment powder. What I got are these, it's 15 colours mica powder, and Milton Crafts it's called. I got this off Amazon. I also bought this because I didn't have a plastic one. I bought a pack of these. This is off my mixed media art kit. I also have shoe polish. This is neutral shoe polish, there's no colour to it. I bought some of these to store my wax in when it's made. I'll leave links to all of these in the video. I also have some PVA glue. If you don't have clear, then white will do. And lotion. I'm just using my E45 cream, but hand lotion, body lotion. I have heard, like I said, don't quote me on this, but I have also heard you can use conditioner, hair conditioner, but I am not sure about that. So inside the box, obviously I've opened it because I've made a couple of the waxes already, but inside the box you get a nice little thank you note card. That's cute. You get a little measuring spoon, obviously being used, and you get some gloves. I should have really used them because I ended up with black all over my thumb. And these are the two powders that I used to start, the shimmer gold and the silver black, and I just love that silver. I think it's gorgeous. So I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even look to see if there was a red. You get all different colours in here. Oh, magic red. Oh, nut brown, that looks nice as well. Sorry, let me have a look at these to see what colours you get. Moss green, big red. Oh no, I don't know which one to use. I think I'll use the big red. It looks more, that looks more pinky, but you don't know, it might look different when it's made up. Silver white, grass green. So you get loads of beautiful bright colours there. So I'll put those back because, like I say, they're the ones I'd used before. I'm going to put these to one side. Right, the first way to do it, I'll use the way that's easiest to clean first. Right, now I should really use the gloves, but I don't like using these gloves. I find them awkward. I do have some blue ones in my craft room, which I suppose I should wear really. Right, so they're quite easy to open. You do not get a lot. See, you've got all over my hand already. You don't get a lot of powder in. It sort of sinks down to about that level. But you do get 5 grams, so it's not deceiving you because it does tell you how much that you get. If you can see that, that's in there. So, got it everywhere, honestly. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my PVA glue. I don't even measure them, I just put a big dollop in. So, a dollop of PVA glue and a smaller dollop of E45 or lotion, any kind of lotion. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing there. I'm going to put like a smaller dollop in, about that much. These actually mix together quite nicely, I was surprised. So I'm going to take, it depends how intense you want the colour really, but I'm going to take maybe it's about half a spoon. A level of the measuring spoon like that. You can always add more if you want to, and then just mix it up. I was a little bit disconcerted at first when I saw how sort of thin and runny it is, but believe me, it works. So this is not going to be anything like the gilding wax that you can buy. I have some, I think, Sizzix gilding wax, and it's just beautiful, and it's really thick and it lasts ages. But you can do it with this as well. So just take a little bit. You only need a small amount on your finger, and then just rub it on as normal. Oh, probably a bit too much there. Yeah, put far too much on there. But I mean, you can put on as much or as little as you like. It just depends on the effect that you want. But it is best just to have a tiny, tiny amount on your finger. I'm not sure, for some reason the camera doesn't seem to be picking up the colour very well. But that is a really, really, it looks like a deep pink. That's really lovely. So, obviously, try and wipe it clean. I'm not going into any great detail. I'm not going to make a card or anything. I'm just showing you how to make the different waxes. I also bought these from Amazon. There's lots of little, I think of the lip balm containers. Yeah, I think you can get them from AliExpress and from Temu and places like that, which would be a lot cheaper. But I wanted mine like the next day. I wanted them today because I wanted to do this video. So then all you can do, if you want to store them, is just put it in the little container. It fits in there nicely. So I'm not sure if there's some kind of, I don't know if that, does that seem to be coming off to you? So I'm not sure if there's some kind of sort of finishing spray or setting spray or something, but that doesn't seem to be coming off. And it doesn't seem to be warping the card or anything. It doesn't seem to be sinking down into it. So that is one way. And I thought with it being quite runny it wouldn't work, but it has. So this is the difficult part, the cleaning up. But this is easier to clean than the next one I'm going to show you with a shoe polish. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Red's always stained, don't they? So what I'm going to do now is clean this. Put this away and take out a green one. I do love that you get a little measuring spoon with it, it's great. So I shall take out a green. Where's that one I was after? That apple green. Grass green, that's the one I was after. So I do recommend that you wash your bowls and everything in hot soapy water, especially this next one. I've got green everywhere, but I am managing to clean it off my hands quite easily, so that's something anyway. Right, this is what's called, as I said, a neutral shoe polish. I did see a video where somebody melted down a beeswax candle to make this. I have no idea what happened because I didn't watch that video to the end. But there are different kinds of waxes like furniture wax and things like that you can use. But this is the one that I've tried. This is the more expensive way to go because I think this is, this is about £6 or something. So, but it comes up quite nicely. Oh, I don't know if I put too much in there. We'll soon find out when I try and fit it in the lip balm canisters. Right. It depends how deep you want the colour, how much you put in, and just mix it up. So as you can see, this one is much thicker. And it is easier to apply in the sense that it doesn't go sort of in, well, it does. I mean, you can be more gentle with it, I think, and a bit more precise when you're putting it on. So this was made with the other one with the glue and the lotion, and this was made with the shoe polish, But you just, like, again, just take a little bit and just apply it like that. Like I say, how much or how little you want to put on is entirely up to you. And I don't think it matters when you're using this if you go over the edge or anything. I mean, this is a 3D embossing folder, but it's not a really sort of deep one. This might work really nicely on the really deep embossing folders. Just literally the tiniest amount goes a long, long way. I'm barely touching it there. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And it's so shimmery and shiny. Just gorgeous. The one thing I will say about this, it does have a strong smell, which I don't really like. But I mean, I've been told by my family that my sense of smell's weird anyway, because I tend to be able to smell things. I do have a thing about smell. Bad smells I can't really cope with, and I seem to smell things, so my family think I'm crackers, because I'll say to them, you know, can you smell that horrible smell? And they'll look at me going out. So, but I don't like that smell. It's a bit strong, but for making this wax, it's fantastic. To me, it's just the right consistency. So I don't know what you think. That's it. How to make your own gilding wax, luster wax. I just think it's really beautiful. I just love that silver, that black silver. It's just gorgeous. So there you go. I would like to know if you have any more recipes that you can share like this. You can post in my Facebook group. You can post in the comments below. You can even post on my website if you wanted. But I always love hints and tips and advice, because I'm fairly new at crafting. But I'm always looking for something like this that we can make ourselves, makes our crafting a little bit more cost friendly, if that's the expression. Because these will last for a long, long time. But I mean, even the luster wax that you buy, the gilding wax that you buy, like the Sizzix one and others, I mean, they'll last forever as well, you know. So it's up to you. I mean, I like all the different colours, and being able to choose my colours. You could mix it. You could mix different colours together and see what you come up with. You know, you're not just stuck to what's ever in the jar. So I hope that was helpful. I'd be really interested to know what you think about that. And I thank you so much for watching as usual. Don't forget to click subscribe and the notification bell so you get notified of any new videos that I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.